This pack makes good use of your smarts. Components to build, it has carts. Its selection is wide, so you first must decide which gadget to build from these parts. You could build a machine that can fly, or instead one that bakes apple pie. But the gadget that chooses who wins and who loses is the one that best makes others die.
Whew! Good thing I remembered my parachute.
What? That's it? Come on!
Are you kidding me?
Well, that was just downright lame. Now why does this mod pack hate catastrophic spectacles so much?
Driving trains might be fun, you agree? Pulling trucks full of goods sea to sea? But as you drive your route, you'll probably find out how disciplined drivers must be. When a red light says stop, halt your freight. You might say, this shipment can't wait. But another train cruising down the same rails you're using could make you and your crew awfully late.
When word reached me of your ambition to retake Kothal Valley from the Legion of Dread, I knew the time had come for flame to blaze within my forge once again. For a feat of such glory will no doubt require an armament just as glorious. And so, after venturing deep within the caverns of both the over- and underworlds to acquire only the finest and rarest materials for the undertaking, I drew upon the sum of both my forging experiences and those passed down to me by generations of masters and put my tools to work. The weapon was forged from tip to pommel out of pure netherite. No frail wooden hilt or feeble iron guard compromises its resolve as it does in lesser blades. The guard is bound to the blade with sinews taken from the heart of a fallen ender dragon to ensure that the bond between the blade and the guard never falters. Embedded in the guard is a pristine emerald wrested from the lair of the dreaded Holtalk the Overwarden, deep beneath Mount Dunvach. This arcane gemstone enhances the wielder's swordsmanship to ensure that all their blows strike true. The blade's edge is serrated in accordance with the design of the late Darksmith Hammerrack, making its blows all the more grievous. It has also been enchanted by the Archwizard Galanderhall to magically maintain the fidelity of its edge and set its foes aflame with its strike. And so I present to you Chiron of Kothal, the culmination of all this toil and honing of skill, Rothak, the cleaver of corruption.
Hey guys, this flashlight spits taters.
Why do I keep standing here? And why haven't I tried that before? Aw, man! We really need to come up with a name for that. My vote is for Forn. What are those for?
I'm building a defensive line of cannons to defend against the creeper menace.
But those are schematic cannons. You can't kill creepers with those.
Yes, I can. They're cannons. They shoot cannonballs.
But that's not what schematic cannons do. They're not actually weapons. They're for automatically building.
Excuse me, can I borrow some gunpowder, please?
Huh? Oh yeah, sure, here you go. Schematic cannons are for automatically building structures from schematics. They don't fire cannonballs. Are you adulting me? Not this time, Thomas the Jank Engine. Next stop, Kill Trade Station. Stupid update 0.5.0. Are you fetusing me? We'll be right back with our regularly scheduled whimsical Roblox massacre, but first I've got an announcement to make. There's another YouTube channel I watch called Super Bunny Hop that makes great videos about games. George Weidman, the channel's creator, is going through some difficult times due to some surprise expenses related to caring for his elderly mother. To deal with these problems, he's streaming himself playing Metal Gear games on the Super Bunny Hop Twitch channel. If you want to catch these streams live, he announces them a day or so beforehand on his Twitter. You can also catch the VODs on his other YouTube channel. If you want to help him out directly, you can donate on his Streamlabs page. I'd also recommend checking out his regular YouTube videos.
Is cannon assault your desire? A few things you first must acquire. You'll need a big shell and some powder as well. 'cause a cannon needs payloads to fire. When stowing a cannon shell through, take care that you don't load in two. 'Cause if you shoot a gun that's got more than one, then the cannon's real target is you!
Alright, before we sign the treaty, let's go over this one more time. The nation of Tundragol agrees to cease its occupation of the Huskbane Oasis and return all captured pets to the citizens of Desertolia. Is that correct?
That is correct.
And the Republic of Desertolia agrees to cooperate with the Jungolian investigation into the February TNT cannon attacks and lift its embargo on sand, glass, and glass products. Is that correct?
Yes, sir, that is correct.
Great, then it's settled. Just sign the treaty and we can put this mess behind us. Do you want the blue pen or the red pen?
We'll use the red pen.
The red pen? You want to sign this historic document in red?
Yes, that's right. We'll sign it in red.
But we're signing a peace treaty. Why wouldn't you want to sign it in blue, the color of tranquility and stability?
Because blue is the color of sad sacks and weaklings. We want this peace to last, so we'll sign it in red.
Are you kidding me? When our great-grandchildren gaze upon this historic peace treaty, you want them to see our signatures in the color of bloodshed and violence?
Yes, I want them to be reminded of all the horror and misery this treaty put a stop to. The blazing red ink will remind them of what we risk when we adopt policies that lead to conflict.
And so you want to sign this peace treaty with inflammatory red ink instead of trustworthy blue ink? That's completely backward. We're not doing that. We're signing this treaty in blue.
No, blue sucks. We're signing this treaty in red.
No, red sucks. We're signing this treaty in blue.
No red.
No blue.
No red.
No blue.
No red.
No blue.
No red. No blue.
Hey, Jolly Green Jarhead! That puny produce projector will be no match for my netherite steel cannon loaded with high explosive rounds.
Looks like I got a front row seat at the gun show.
Dang it! Dang it! Yeah, take th- Huh?
This stew's got taters in it. Eat, tater hater.
Firework, farmer jerk!
Bite my seeker, Reeker. Chew on foxhound, Bo Cloud.
Put some heli in your belly, Smelly.
Devour jetpack, trash sack.
Dine on lead, Fred. And you too, Private Produce. And the Dead Baron. And Legalist. And Ash Losem and the Pocket Monsters. And Blackhawk Downgrade. Everyone get in line, cause the Lead Kitchen's got plenty for all of you.
Sorry, buddy. I didn't mean to undermine your accomplishments. Eat drill, Bill.
That's a peddling. That's a peddling. Peddling. You better believe that's a peddling. That's a peddling. That's a peddling. That's a peddling.
It does my heart good to see peace restored to the region once more. They fought till a big rumbling wall, made of cannon-proof wood, crashed their brawl. But when the driver looked back, he became a snake snack, so the fight had no victors at all. This happened 'cause no one relented, the worth of humility neglected. Now the rhymes have run dry, so this is goodbye. Until next time when this show's resurrected.